Hi, Julie. Real quick, I wanted to show you what this Articulate 360 software can do. It is a tool for developing online course content. And here's an example of a just a calculating revenues module, a course. It requires that students engage with the course content, and it provides clean, contemporary um, images and faculty can incorporate, we would type in all the information. You can incorporate knowledge checks, uh, formative assessments, summative assessments, but it's really nice because the layout is clean, it's interactive. The colors, patterns, they usually have palettes that are very complementary to each other. So a lot of easy drag and drop functionality, but students would work through each module or each lesson within a module, and they have to actively click on it. And you'll see here, this is just a template. So it says, a podcast can be embedded. You can embed YouTube videos from subject matter experts. But as students advance through the content, they have to click on it and they'll see additional information. Images will pop up. There can be hotspots incorporated into all of this so that uh, critical points or critical pieces of information can be emphasized for the student as they hover over it. There can be drill down options, but the content is interactive, it's dynamic, which is nice, and it has an easy flow to it. Students can take knowledge checks as they're going through this, click submit, and get immediate feedback. They have the options to take them. All of the assessments again and to continue on to the next section within the module. So each piece is interactive. Uh, Content can be built upon. There can be branching scenarios, so students can drill into areas. Well, if the instructor sets it up, they can drill into areas. And we have the option of also putting in a uh, a summative assessment at the end of the module, which will give students immediate feedback as they work through it. So it's a really nice tool, gives you a lot of functionality, and this would be within Canvas. So instead of us assigning the students to read the book, which we would still do anyway, this kind of, that whole fun component that you had talked about in the past, where how do you make this more engaging and more interesting for students to want to do this work because our information is content heavy. This allows us to use a platform that is very contemporary, very interactive. I can incorporate videos, podcasts, links out to other videos, um, a lot of dynamic imaging and hotspots and infographics that will have pop outs. But this tool is, it's amazing. I know our IT department is using it. They use this to make our new websites that are so amazing where you click on the tiles and you drill down into different sections. So that's really neat. And I know that e-learning is in line to get the same license for this software because they want to start using it for their trainings. I think this would be an excellent addition to HIM so that we can make our fully online program much more interactive for our students. um, we can still have that instructor presence by having our PowerPoint voiceovers with our instructor Cameo, but we can also insert podcasts for those that are auditory, infographics for those that are visual learners and want to interact with the content more. And then this is very different from the EHR Go, which is a simulated electronic health record environment, and the AHIMA VLab, which is the coding environment with an encoder. Those two are software programs that allow students to get real life, hands on experience in environments that they'll actually use out in the workforce. Whereas this software, Articulate 360, is for delivering content to our students and having them engage with content. It's not the hands-on practical application that they need to build those skills that they need to build for the profession. This is more, how do we deliver it so that it's engaging and dynamic and our students are interested and having a great time using our Canvas courses to learn. So I hope this helps.